Welcome back to the show. This is still Ibri Let's Talk, and of course, you're still hanging out with myself, Kathomi, and the oh so beautiful Turi Faye. And right about now, I feel like it is the month of love. We are just about to get into Valentine's, and as we said at the beginning of the show, I think it is very, very vital for us to preempt pre-game. You know, just pre. What do you call it? What do you call it again? What's it called? Pre.
Pre-launch? What were we talking about?
No, what's the stuff that happens before the good stuff?
Like foreplay?
Yes, we have to have foreplay, yeah, when it comes to love. And how do you give foreplay? Foreplay can sometimes come in the form of assurances, because obviously this girl is out here being worried, her knees are buckling because she's not sure whether you're going to be choosing her as your Valentine's or you have other options. Like, we can't be keeping girls on these on these very, very stressful edges of cliffs. You know, give this girl an assurance. And this goes both ways, but this time we're speaking about assurances to women, right? So are there some assurances at the beginning of your relationship that you really, really wanted in order for you to stabilize mentally? Or you got in and you were just like, this boy loves me, I'm going to take him?
Of course you want assurances. Of course you want this person to ask you, will you be my girlfriend? Like, can we date exclusively? Because it's wrong to assume. It's wrong to assume you're the only person. It's wrong to assume in a relationship and the whole time this person is seeing half of Nairobi. So I needed certain assurances. Hi, we are exclusive. Do you want to be my girlfriend? You know? And another assurance came in the form of a house key. That is all the assurance you need. They're like, you know what? Here's my house key. You can pop in anytime you want. And I'm like, damn. That was enough assurance for me.
And then the fact that he keeps mentioning that it is not his house, when it goes from this is my house to this is our house, I swear there's no sweeter words that can come out of a man's mouth than those, yeah? We're kidding. So I think Turi has already mentioned the first one, which is knowing that you're the only one, right? Knowing that you're exclusive with this person. And I know it's corny, because I dated so many men until I found one man who actually did ask me that question.
Yeah.
Would you like to be my girlfriend?
Exactly.
And in my mind, I'm just like, who even asks this question? Like, how is it possible that I've dated so many people and I've never been asked this question? Like, what is going on? It can be very, very confusing if you haven't experienced it before. But that is very, very vital, because this is someone who's asking to be with you exclusively, and they're making it known to you such that you're not guessing, right?
True.
So that's a very beautiful one to be mentioned. Another one is reassurance of her beauty. And this one, let me tell you, Maina.
This is me.
Let me tell you, Maina. You can never tell a woman she looks beautiful enough times.
Yes.
Like, it is, you wake up in the morning, oh my God, you look beautiful. And sometimes it's just like, it doesn't even have to be the words. It can just be the way you look at her, like a sound you make. Like, you know, when you walk and then it just goes like, immediately. You don't need the words. You already know. Sometimes you're just about to duck and leave the house and it just goes like, damn, girl, you look fire. Or just damn. And you're like, okay, I'm doing something right. And some of these things can be such a gas for you. Like, it gasses you up so hard that it doesn't matter. Yesterday we went to a mall right here when we were going to PS3's ears. And to be honest, it was strange how many random people were looking at us, like, almost, you don't notice it at first until you start to notice. And once you start to notice it, you cannot stop. It was crazy. So if you're seeing all this attention towards you, right, and you're not getting it at home, aren't you going to try and sample these people out here who are looking at you nicely, like you're a bag of money?
Exactly.
Will you not?
Gentlemen, just because you're already in a relationship does not mean you stop doing the work. You stop telling her, you're so beautiful, you look so pretty today, you know, your hair looks good, you know, you smell so nice. Never stop. Because the minute you stop, the other people did not stop, okay? It would be so unfair if every day I'm walking out, the watchman is saying, hey, madam, utawamaliza leo, madam, uko fine. Yani, the homeless person outside your gate gives more compliments to your wife. Is that not a sin?
It is.
It is a lot. Please do not do that. And another assurance, a form of assurance to your girlfriend, is gifts. Mimi sijui African men saa zingine wanahonga amekosea wapi, because the minute, especially like growing up, I didn't see my father do the gifting a lot to my mom. And I would be like, you guys are married. I thought when you're married is when you do these lovey things to each other. But they were basically like roommates. You know, you're just staying together to raise these children and then you live your life. But it's very important for you to always like randomly surprise your girlfriend, you know. Even if you don't have money, ukipata kakitu kadogo, just surprise her. Tell her, you know what, don't cook today. Order takeout on me today. You know, small things. Shika, go make your nails. Go do something for yourself. You know, gift your girlfriend. Don't forget. Because it's also tragic. Kazini, akona work husband. They're there. Let me tell you the tea, gentlemen. Let me tell you the tea. Okay, you know, at work, umekosana with your bae, you left her, you let her leave the house without telling her she's beautiful, without, you know, being lovey-dovey or anything. You just coldly, ukaenda kazi, ukamwacha, ama akatoka before you and she went to work. At home, you guys are roommates. The minute she steps into the office, there's this gentleman who will pull the chair for her and say, Aki, Rebecca, today you look nice. That skirt is towering your figure nicely. You know, there's this work husband putting in the work. He's like, umekunywa breakfast.
There we go.
Wacha nikulete kahawa.
There we go.
Wacha nikulete mandazi. Lunchtime ikifika namuuliza Rebecca, uko njaa? Twende kwa kibanda. And then you, with your mumu, you get home and the first thing you want to ask Rebecca is, kwa nini haujapika sapa? Na mmefika home the same time. You didn't even ask her, how was your day? What happened today? You didn't even call her during the day. How is your day going? What is happening? Do you feel good? I love you. I just wanted to call you because I miss you. You did not do all of these things. But Rebecca has been complimented by the watchman, the homeless man outside their gate. Work husband is doing the most. And still, you want Rebecca
You're there.
to be a submissive girlfriend
It's a
and
lie.
a submissive wife.
It's a lie.
Wapi?
It cannot work.
Why? Why would
it
she do
cannot.
it? Please, Kamau, reassess.
Kamau and Rebecca, they need to have a conversation. But at the same time, I would like to think that Rebecca would also, in the same beat, maybe also not feel very comfortable about their future. Turi has just given you an example of the day she was given the key. Key, kifunguo, is a sign that you and I are open to each other, and I feel like this house is just as much yours as it is mine. So you can come in as you please, leave as you please. I don't have to be home for you to be here. You see, wale when you're babe, I'm outside. Okay, give me 20 minutes. I am coming. I am stuck in traffic kidogo. You cannot live like that. You cannot. Having conversations, for example, about investments and stuff like that. Like, by the way, I've been thinking about whether or not we should buy shamba. Oh, by the way, I have a kashamba somewhere in Roiro. Can we think about something to do with that shamba? These conversations are very, very important. And it's not conversations of, oh yeah, I've been thinking about getting, new shoes for my children. Can I get shoes for your children as well? Because you're dating a Kambaba. Well, Kambaba is not yours, oh, Kambaba belongs to somebody else. So reassurances of the future. These can be as simple things as he plans for vacations ahead of time. Tunaenda kwenyu by the Geshagi. We're going to your Geshagi for Christmas this year. That's a plan that entails the end of the year, and we're in February. You know, stuff like that can be very, very important. By the way, we need to be keeping away some funds for the kids, just in case you get pregnant this year. That is someone who's planning a future with you. So make sure these conversations are had, and you're always trying to make your girlfriend or your wife or whoever feel secure about the future.
True. Very, very true. And before we leave, another thing, acts of love and service. And I've said this before. Take a leaf out of this girl from TikTok. She's called Sue. Please, this girl is doing the most for her husband. You know, she curates her content around her acts of love and service towards her partner. And we are hoping he also does the same to her.
Yep.
So don't be that babe. You're like, me, I'm a city girl. I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't do all of that. Yeah, maybe you're not doing all of that, but how are you substituting acts of service to your partner? I'm not saying as a babe you should always be cooking and cleaning. There are other things you could do. Maybe he likes like a foot rub, a massage, something like skincare together. Find something and just include your partner in it.
Yeah, and it doesn't always have to be housework. It doesn't always have to be you clean the dishes and now you feel like you've done all the acts of service that can be done, or you cleaned the house and now there are people who can do these things for you. There are services that you can get that will do these things for you. So acts of service do not include just chores. Think about the things, like look into his life. You've lived with this person or you've been with this person for a while. So you definitely know the things that they like, the things that they don't like, you know. Maybe acts of service are not the ones for him. Maybe he's more of the quality time type of guy. Find pockets of time in which you and your partner can just have like just conversations or just chill out or just watch a series. Like now there's a series we've been watching this whole last month. Immediately I get home, let's watch that series now. It's like he will not watch anything else. He will not watch it until I have arrived in that house. He will burn with the desire, but he will have to wait until I get to the house because it's something that we do together.
Exactly.
So find small things like that, you know? Is it that you just like to hang out and all you do is turn off the TV and just kiki? And start showing each other random things on TikTok and Instagram and then be judged. And like, really, what TikTok? Why are you always getting advice from TikTok? You know, TikTok is a scam. Things like that. You know, these are funny things that you do together that can also very much enrich your relationship.
And another act of service that you actually overlook a lot is speaking up for your partner, especially men, speaking up for your partner in restaurants. Because sometimes your partner has ordered a steak and mashed potatoes or something, and then the waitress brings steak
and
fries, and you're like, didn't you order this? And like, don't worry about it, don't bother,
it's okay, we'll just eat it.
Please, he's bothered, it's just that he's embarrassed. Be the one to say, madam, please come. Actually, he ordered steak and mashed potatoes. If you could take that back, I would appreciate it. Because they never speak up for themselves.
Really never do.
So do that for your partner.
Yeah, and it's not just in restaurants as well. Even in groups of friends, men can be very quick to recoil. Like someone will say something and then they recoil, and you're just over there looking at him suffering. Or he has been ambushed with a question that is so difficult, and you can see amekwama.
Anasafa.
Ingilia kati, defend. You're the defender, Be the one to help and vouch him out. Start up a whole other conversation that means nothing, you know. Be the one to give excuses for him when you're invited places. You know for sure he said doesn't want to go anywhere. Just be like, yeah, actually we would love to come, but to look what we make other plans before. So we have to stick to those plans. I'm sorry, maybe next time, you know.
Exactly.
Simple things like that. It can help. Please. That's been our show. My name is Kathomi. Make sure you catch us on the next show on www.ebritv.com.co.ke, or you can catch us on Kenya Moja. We hope that soon we'll be back on air. And until tomorrow, same time, same place.
And my name is Turife. See you tomorrow. Bye.